Unstoppable Passionpreneur is a community of like-minded people who believes in that we can grow together by sharing our knowledge and learning from each other, and we can have grow. So what Unstoppable Passionpreneur is doing for it, that we are connecting the members and we are getting introduced in a proper way, and we are doing some presentation in which we can share our knowledge, and we are continuing meeting every week for 2 days on Tuesday and every Friday. So these journeys we are getting continued. So thanks for everyone joining, and let's we grow together. Over to you, Nikita ma'am. She will introduce Mr. Dinesh, who is our speaker today, and the topic is how to take our business online. Thank you, everyone.
Hello everyone, good evening. This is Nikita Desai. First of all, I would like to introduce today's presenter, Mr. Dinesh Desai. As an independent consultant, first of all, his overall tenure, experience into the industry, I'll just elaborate about his profile. He is from the over than 23 years plus into the information technology, management, architecture, designing and development of the distributed system for the e-commerce, e-government segment, and with the core areas referring to the worldwide web technologies, IT infrastructure, e-security, emergency response management systems, GPS, GPRS, RFID, IVR applications, surveillance systems, including state-of-the-art analytics. As a part of the implementation and consulting practices, where he has worked with customers, including the top government officials, to understand their decision and analytics needs to work to define the appropriate solution. Extensive work experience for designing solution for Government of India, mission mode program like Smart City, CCTNS, Unified Emergency Response Management Systems, Geo FNMS, urban local bodies, automations, land information management systems, and many more. As I know that as an husband, he has worked for the Chandigarh government, Nashik Municipal Corporation, then Chhattisgarh, Assam, Himachal Pradesh, then for the Hyderabad, Visakhapatnam, and many more projects he has handled so far. So he is a highly techie guy. I request everybody to take the technicality from today's lecture. So I hand over the next lecture to Mr. Dinesh Desai. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, good evening to everyone. Wonderful and world-class introduction. I'm delighted to be here today and thankful to Passionpreneur administrator and team, and would like to take this opportunity to talk to you about a digital era. Okay, digital era, which is the open the door regardless to everyone. Basically, it will say limitless avenue to our business. Okay. Basically, today my objective is to give you a small overview how to go digital in the sense of to move toward our online community and grow in this digital era. Thanks. See, give a small overview how to go digital to tend to grow in this digital era. I have clearly mentioned what will be the objective of this digital era. I'm cover all these points in my presentation. Okay, so we will move further. I'm going to discuss a little brief on the Indian internet story. See, in way long back in I think 1995, on August 15, BSNL launches the internet in India. Okay, while they did that, the optimism of new arrival was very high. Even those they dial-ups line, big machines, tip tariff, and everybody was looked fuzzy and basically potentially barely discovered. what is going to happen or is going to sustain in India or not. Now, India is a long way from those days. Today, India typically get internet at 4G speed and what charges? I think rupees 20 per GB per data. This is what we are users in 1995. Now it is about 600 million internet users. India is the second largest online market, just lagging behind with China, means at least I think some millions people only. Amongst that, 88% of Indians are defined as a regular user. See, over here I'm talking about the potential. Okay, nearly 300 millions active internet user resides in urban India, and among that 250 millions are active user in rural India. See, internet changes so fast, so the technology behind that backbone is changing so fast. So we need to take that leverage, okay, while going to digital. Okay. What happened a few days back, I think in last April only, I hosted one webinar on how to build a work from home strategy. Basically, it is for one group. And during that discussion, one famous business personality asked me, is internet invented for a business? No, I don't know. Frankly speaking, I replied no. Because frankly, no. Even today, answer is the same. Some say internet comes in late 1960s. Some say ARPANET or say defense, US Department of Defense invented that. But today, if you see are using internet worldwide. Okay. It had already making national, social, economic boundaries less consequential. The dramatic changes are more global. Communication is global. People are sharing videos, audios. Okay. And has SMEs. No. Very less people, means very less SME online business community. See, for that, place of business. See, as an expert, I'm emphasizing over here, it is the essential part, infrastructure to do the business. Okay, change the business communication. You can now use emails and other communication media. You can, there is no boundary for that. Over here, I'm talking, yes, internet is made for a business in current scenario. Yes. And next is the right time to go digital. Most of people are facing this pandemic. Okay. It is the right time. Yes. If you would ask me, yes. As an entrepreneur, you cannot miss this opportunity. In this current pandemic situation and restricted, rather than, I would say, cautious environment, even I will go further and say cautious environment, because today everybody is cautious. Nobody wants to go and meet some people. Nobody wants to get connected with people physically. So it is more important to engage with your prospects, leads, customer, even you, the hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yeah, please.
Okay. See, it is important now to get connect with your lead customers, even your loyal or past customers also regularly. Otherwise, you are going to lose those customers, even your past customers. You need to understand that this digital evolution has changed the nature of customers as well. Forget about at entrepreneur front. Just think about your customers also. Modern customers are highly active on digital SAM, exhibit different behaviors, okay? Interact with each and every brand separately. They interact. Just go to Amazon, just go to Flipkart. See, Amazon come all the ways, eBay, all come all the ways. Now, big corporate like Jio, Tata, they are entering this business, okay? E-commerce, online shoppings, they have a huge setups for their retail branding or say retail business. In spite that they are coming to this online business. See, with digital presence, it is easy to customer as them to contact you, get a code, close the order. It is on a single click now. Okay. Your customers are already part on the internet. And it is a perfect time for you to join in that community. Most of you must have done all this long way back. See, most of have already done that. They came out because of not getting any business that much, not getting any leads. Yeah, that problem is persists. But at this moment, this is very important. Very, and go in a precise manner is most important. People are investing. You must have learned about that CPC, CPPPC, some technical jargon. Then Facebook paneling, sales paneling, Pixel, then Google take lead and all that. Yes, people are using that, but going in a precise way or deriving a strategy to go digital is must today. Now we will move to the next slide. Why this is required? See, digital world is constantly evolving. The world has become smaller and more accessible pace. Okay. And in this pandemic situation, it is more, as like I said, it's more important to engage with your customer. Okay. It is now more important to give the customer what they want when they need it. Now just, I will give you the example. Just go on Gopher or just say Starkweek or say DMart. During that first lockdown, nobody knew what is going to happen. During that period, this retail business flourished. People were chasing those people to book an order to get their daily essentials from them. That is more important. See, more important is what? What customer want. When he need it, okay? Digital technology is the way which enables business to understand the customer, okay? The more feasible option, see, further, it is gives you the more feasible option compared to the traditional marketing techniques, constantly evolving. There is a opportunity to revive if you fail some in strategy, in digital strategy, definitely. Without much effort and cost, you can revive that strategy. See, that is why we need a digital platform rather than say, I will say digital platform to host your business, to host your web office on the digital platform. And how you are going to do that? There are tons of ways to go to the digital platform. See, increased level of collaboration. You can collaboratively do so many things. transfer your retailing business, transfer your product business, transfer your digital delivery business. Okay. With wide range of products and services. Okay. Maintain an online presence is must. Reaching target, how you're going to reach the target market, define profiling, your business, you need to do that. You need to optimize all the available channels, whether it's a social channel, professional channel, community channel, knowledge base, everything. You need to tag on to your Facebook account. You need to tag your Twitter account, Instagram account. There are so many professional channels like LinkedIn is there, community channels, Quora is there, knowledge based channels, so many. So you need to utilize those channels to boost your business, boost your sales, generate your leads, everything. Okay. You need to, as likely said, you need to boost them. You need to you need to do some promotional activity. You need to do some ad campaign. People are doing that. Most of you are also done that or being doing that, but see, end of the day, actionable and automated life cycle is must for this digital era. Okay. And now I'm going to take you to the next slide, how you are going to adopt these changes for better things, or say for move further to take your business online. See, in digital platform, creating the right image is very important for any business, any type of business, any business wishing to be a successful business, online business bench. Okay. Internet is the aid, but prior to that, you need to do some your homework. Okay. While prior to going to the online community, to achieve the perfect image of your business. Okay. What is that? See, online presence will be the compulsion rather than nowadays is a choice. It's a compulsion. You need your appealing website or knowledge driven website or content rich website is must. Okay. It is must for your web existence. Your social media account, mobile friendly apps, social commerce means your business accounts to the social community, not your personal accounts. Your business account is basically the foremost or requirement to go for digital. Okay. See, every time you don't have your desktop on your commute, when you're commuting or going to somewhere or going to office, going to any. See, for that mobile friendly apps sort of thing must, or your website should be more for mobile friendly. Even the social platform, as I said, it play a huge role in that. Take Facebook, Insta, Twitter, everything. See, to fun, Insta. There are so many. Promote your business piece of content to reach the lead. Build a community around to your brand. It is going to facilitate. Further, you are doing everything to take your business online. You hire people, you are doing on your own, you created an account, but end of the day, you need a measure and test everything. Okay. For that, there are various tools, and to go to that extent, you need to make a technology as your friend. And last but not least, you need to think big and go global. Okay. See, you need to invest, you need to say something on, you need to do that thing. So how you're going to do that? Which online people are thinking what I'm going to do, how I will proceed further. and how I'll go to digital. Yes, it's a transition basically. You need to transition your business model. There are so many people might say that there are business model like B2C, B2C, B2B or C2C. No, not those models. See, you need to first concentrate on what type of business model you're going to take on the web. Whether it's a physical product, means if you are in a product selling or you are in a service selling, or you are just an information product, like somebody having the education, somebody having the subscription, travel and tourism subscriptions and all that. So you need to first decide which model I'm going to opt or I'm going to adopt. Okay. Then you need to develop your content strategy accordingly. See, perfect web existence is must. Precise and contentful business profiling is must. Eventually the branding, the unique branding of all your business throughout your web community is precise and unique. See, further that, then you need to define your customer engagement module. You must have heard SEM, SEO, PPC, social media. See, all this related, you must have heard all this technical jargon. Means last 5 years people are saying this. But see, these are the basic, actually this is the backbone of your business, to take your business online. People are doing social marketing, content marketing, email marketing. Some people are doing even affiliates marketing. Then you need to derive your strategy in such a way that which technology or platform you are going to engage. There are various platforms, proprietary platforms are there. People are charging. There are non-proprietary platform. Proprietary, if you say Gmail, Google is a proprietary platform. Non-proprietary, Yahoo is offering some non-proprietary platform. There are API-based platforms. There are pay-as-use platform, and there are free platforms also. So you need to then study a little and engage your technology and platform also. And then last, you need to define your business revenue model. Okay. In which model you are going to opt. Some say I will go in retail, some say I will go in wholesale, some say manufacturing, private labeling, some say white labeling, some say subscription. So you need to think on this. You need to think which online business model is going to fit for my online. I will move to online community. Which model is going to fit for my business? That you need to, not any digital marketer or any what do you mean say that your coach is not going to tell you this. Okay, that you need to think. So what is next then? Is low cost and high reach. You need to invest very minimum into that. See, I always suggest people, when you're doing business, don't invest much into the digital marketing unless and until you have a proven backbone or proven benchmark to go digital. Okay. See, an effective website. That's what I'm saying. Your content-rich website, effective, perfect is perfect web existence. Okay. First and topmost thing is to get a right business name and domain. What people do? Yes. What is your domain name? Sir, this is blah 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 and this and say .com, .an, .in. No. Get a right business to establish your brand. Invest into that. See, it is going to brand you. Create a perfect business profile. People are in, I have seen some profile in WhatsApp business or Facebook business, on even Google or Twitter and Instagram account. Very shabby. Okay, so you need to define a business profile, okay, for that. And it should be unique throughout entire web community. Whatever color you are using, whatever profile picture you are using, whatever logo you are using, it should be unique. Always. And topmost, always keep your personal and business account separate. People are doing, they are linking their personal account to business account. I agree, Facebook has that provision, but don't do that. Okay, keep your business and personal account always separate. And not see, for and all this, you don't need to spend too much. Okay, there are various. I will give you some example. Take an example of Google. They are charging 32 rupees per day. It's a minimal price. Go for that. Okay, then optimize your search engine. Once you have completed your website, yes, you can do it on your own. It's not a big deal. See, there are so many tools available in the market. Just Google it. You will find out so many, and it is not a big deal to do that. See, once you have a content-rich website, you just find out some keywords. Put those keywords into the meta tag. Meta tag is nothing but say your header, your page header. Okay, then engage to your social media. Okay, don't see Facebook and Twitter people are widely using in India. If you go out, means you need to break all these geographical barriers. Then use all. Pinterest is there. You know, people are using Telegram also in India. Use those new technology wherein you will get free stuff rather than paying these established social media marketers. Okay, use those rather than using these people. And for this Facebook, and you can invest little. See, Facebook is not charging for each and everything. Okay, there are free stuffs also available. Twitter, yes, they are offering. Google, they are offering. Utilize those rather than paying. You just assess what leads, what prospect you are getting from that campaigns, that advertise. Okay, so use technology. My advice is use technology smartly. Okay, see, G Suite, people are saying we are using G Suite for what? Gmail. No, you just click on that matrix icon. You will get so many apps, utility tools over there. They have a different edition. If you go for G Suite, they have a educational edition, they have a business edition, they have the enterprise edition. They are offering so many things into that. By using those, you can see most of them are free. Some are paid, but not that much. See, if you are in an initial stage of doing marketing, online marketing, digital marketing, you yourself can do that. There is a prompt called Google Business, Google Small Business. Utilize those. Use your email marketing or email contact list. Prepare your email contact list. Use your social media as a primary business promotion platform. Okay. Use your dynamic content to get a leads, like your blogs. Blogs is very good. Basically, the utility wherein is a dynamic. Basically, see the crawler and all this search engine bot. Basically, see what they use your timestamp on each and every page to track that page and get the information. So utilize your blog, video infographic. This is not big deal. You can use a microblog also to update that timestamp. Use tools for search engine submissions. There are certain tools which is readily available, free of cost. You can use that search engine submission for submit all these things to your search engine. See, whosoever it is, everybody is over here to do the business, whether it's a Google, whether it's a Yahoo, whether it's a Microsoft. But they are, end of the day, everybody is using the same algorithm. Like, hello? Algorithm for crawling, indexing, and ranking. So, to start utilizing that, always adopt basic and pre-plan. Assess your marketing, digital marketing plan through that. Do some research prior to any technical subscription. Your marketer, digital marketer say, sir, take this plan. You all get so many leads. I will do funneling and all that. Don't be into that. Okay. Every product every digital marketing platform has its uniqueness, pros and cons, means advantage, disadvantage. Always utilize advantageous operational concept, forget other things, okay? And topmost, whoever is doing digital marketing from you, ask for your admin panel, okay? Choose tool, some tool that hot suits or likes those tools to collaborate your views on web marketing activities. See, these are the basically the conceptual tooling, okay? And you need to utilize that conceptual tooling while doing digital marketing, or say while doing or going to digital market. See, so I'm not taking too much time anyway. See. Mm-hmm.
I think Ritesh sir and Deepak sir.
Hello. See. Basically, to summarize this, digital marketing tools and strategy. Even a small business can grow using a right tool, right approach, and right strategy. Okay. There is a tremendous scope for smaller business to grow in this web universe. There are certain tools available. I'm listing those tools for you over here. As like I said, G Suite has various tools and edition. You will get for educational, those are in education. They have the enterprise education as well as the basic education, as well as the homeschooling educations. They have a tool called Classroom. Google Classroom is there. Social networking. There are so many tools available, and most of them have the basic plans, wherein you can assess your digital standing, okay, or say digital platform usability. You can assess that, and if you feel yes, now I'm ready to go to a digital movement, then you go for the paid ones. But until that, you just stick to some little this para sort of thing, interest-based networking, okay? So over here, I'm concluding my presentation, okay? And I'm very thankful, Passionate Group kindly consider my courtesy extend to Mr. Team, including Ritesh, Deepak, and Ravi. Okay, now over to the administrator. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello
Hello,
everyone.
are we audible?
Yeah, anyone having a question, we can have a discussion with Mr. Dinesh. Please ask any query.
Good evening. Ritesh sir, I can start. Can I start? Rahul this side.
Sure, Rahul.
Yeah, always a pleasure to have this panelist on the panel and having the big discussions. It's a very vast topic, what we have discussed right now. And Desai sir has already explained us how we can grow in a digital market. Now, I just want to have a bifurcation of the services in terms of, like, if I'm an architect, if I'm a civil engineer, if I'm a contractor, and in terms of that, I have joined by one of my friend, Mr. Pawan, if he is there, I don't know. So he is an architect by nature, and he started his business. And in terms of going online, so there are many architects and there are many civil engineers, there are many contractors who are looking for the job, and they don't know how to push themselves in this coming digital era, because they need the presence. The physical presence is necessary. So how you can guide them in terms of marketing themselves and get at the end of the day earning money? So that's my
Yes.
question.
Yes, end of the day, earning money means basically to get leads. Basically to get leads is more important. See, anyway, you are coming into the service industry. What I suggest you just go and tap Google Okay, there are so many tools available. Now, take an example: Google My Place or Google Small Business.
Okay.
Okay, you register to that first. You register to that first, and then uh, create your own web presence by creating your small website. Don't invest too much into that. See, at this moment, people are searching the architects, okay, with some unique or say some USPs. If you have that, you just list down those USPs or your uniqueness into your content. It should be your content. See, when we need to understand how Google. I think there are some digital marketers are also present in this. Okay. See, Google has its own algorithm. It works on your keywords. It works on your timestamp. It works on your dynamism. Okay. See, auction, all CPC, PPC, I say, all these, we say CPM, SERF, search engine,
Optimization, SEO,
uh,
SMO.
those things are there. But at this moment, since you are the startup, you need to do something to yourself. So you start with the Google Small Business or Google My Presence or Google My Location. Okay. Create a perfect profile. Profiling is again the must. As likely said, you need to emphasize on your USPs in that. You need to emphasize that. You need to embed those USPs in your profiling. Like Facebook profiling is there, even Google profiling is there. You do that. Then only you get a lead. See, I'm not saying it will grow your business tremendously. See, understand one thing. By doing digital market, you may grow 10%, 15%, 20%, but not. See, I'm making this statement very. You cannot grow more than 20% by doing digital business. Digital business is basically to establish your brand, establish the confidence, establish the engagement with with your prospects, with not even leads. I'm saying prospects and customers. You need to establish that first. Then you need to move forward.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Thank you, sir. That's a good insight.
Okay.
Please follow up the
I
question.
request to
Ritesh, sir.
come up a little loudly. We are not able to hear.
I think there is some bandwidth issue over here.
Come little loudly, please.
Hello?
Any other questions? Yeah, any other questions?
Yeah, one question. Regarding this online marketing, is AdWord is better or Facebook?
See, both. Facebook is not. See, when Facebook started, it is not meant for. It was not meant for basically to do the business. It's a social networking site. Okay. Even Google started with some utilities. Now they evolved themselves as a business platform. Okay. I will say both have their advantages and disadvantages. But personally, I will recommend you to go for Google Ads. See, in India, Google user base is huge. Means 90% of search engine users are using Google. There are certain search engine also, but 90% are using Google. So I personally recommend to go for Google Ads. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I have a add-up question onto the Google AdWords.
Okay.
There is a lot of I had been in the software industry, and the cookies and your surfing history and your likes and dislikes, that matters a lot in Google.
Yes.
And if I'm coming up with a new initiative for architects, and specifically for architects, construction industry, and the builders and the production in this segment, So I'm building up a platform for those companies who can collaborate with each other and flowing up the leads. So what is
Okay.
your 1, 2, 3 steps you can guide us as per your experience? Okay, you can start one website with which is contentful. You already said that. Then there is social media marketing and Facebook likes and diverting traffic to your website, then getting up the leads and then converting them to your ultimate customers. So we are running basically a B2B and B2C site simultaneously. So what is your guideline for us? So architects, civil engineers, structural engineers, 3D architects, how we can connect them, and what is your guideline if you can
See, what you're talking about is something the professional networking and collaborations, basically. Am I
correct
right?
correct
Yeah.
correct
See, professional networking, there are readily available platform. Otherwise, I will suggest, see, anyway, people are connecting. Have you any times tried LinkedIn?
yes I have been
Yes,
LinkedIn
yes.
business professional, so I have
Okay.
subscribed
So,
to it.
yeah, like what you do in Facebook, that Facebook group and all that, the same thing you can utilize for your LinkedIn. See, there are certain collaborative tools are available. You Google it, you will find it.
Okay,
You can fetch all the details or contact list or everything from your Gmail or from your Facebook account, from your Twitter account to LinkedIn. Okay.
perfect perfect
First, first you collaborate all this and create one specific community for your need. Okay.
okay okay
And then you start knowledge sharing within that community. First, you need to give some confidence to all
Sir,
who
your
are
voice
joining.
is breaking.
Hello.
Your voice is breaking, sir.
Oh,
no, I guess I'm getting a clear
Correct.
voice.
Yes, clear.
okay.
Anybody
It's
else
clear.
is,
It's
Yes,
yeah
clear, clear.
It
yeah
is clear, no?
yeah, it's clear.
Thank you. So you need to first create your community. See, if you think you will do some sort of application development and all that, see, it's very costly. I'm frankly telling you, people are burns their hand by doing that. See, so better you utilize all these platforms. Google has its own platform. You just, if you are ready to pay something, say 300 or 400 rupees per month, then Google have a very good platform for that. It's called collaborations. If you find that in those Google Suite metrics icon, they have very good platform which collate all these things as a single platform.
We will go, I think, because of the time
perfect
constraint.
yeah perfect, we can do a one-to-one session with
Yes,
you
yes. See, I think I'm sure that everybody have the lot of questions digitally. As I introduced Mr. Dinesh, he has given the number. It's all, we are all available for the technical discussion, any kind of guidance. I think Deepak sir has given the number in the chat box. Kindly get in touch with him. We are very much give the mentorship on these things.
perfect Nikitaji, thank you very
Thanks a
much.
lot.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Dinesh sir, and thanks,
Yeah, thank
Nikita
you.
ma'am,
My
for
pleasure.
giving your time for this beautiful presentation. And thanks for joining us. Also, we have shared the contact number of Dinesh sir on the chat box.